is part one of some harness consent training I did with Frances, the guide dog puppy. She's not a huge fan of the harness, so we start with the chin rest and just lifting the harness up. If the chin comes up at any time, I stop and put the harness down. So I start to make it a little bit more interesting and start to make noise with the harness, and she keeps her chin down, which is great, so she gets a treat. And I do that a couple of times. And then I start to move the harness over her head, and you'll notice in the next bit that there's a little lip lick, but she keeps her chin down. So that's just something to note for me. So I do it again, maybe just going a little bit less over her head that next time. And then she stays quite still, which is lovely. And there are moments here as well when she chooses to put her chin down, which is really nice. It shows her opting in really nicely. In this next bit, I go overhead and then make some noise, and she seems like she's not too happy with that, so her chin comes up. That's my assumption that she's maybe not feeling too great about that, so I just take it a little bit slower and go back to just moving over without any noise. So that is it for part one. I did this a few times while Frances was staying, so stay tuned for part two.